till they choose to strike again.
You said you would also be
Why, hello there. I've got all the best goods here.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. You'll find the awesome just waiting for work. I've got all the best goods here.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
check out these wares. Come, take a look. I'll give you a good price. I've got all the best good. Maybe one sunflower.
Under Avad, I fear we may lose them.
To our fire, sister.
Move along. We have no need to loiter around here. Fine goods for a fair
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active.
Their stall was down.
Come, talk a spell.
Oh well.
Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek? I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Yes. You look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
If we teach the Carja nothing else, Tio Tommaso will teach him how to hold their liquor.
You like what I have to sell, I promise. If he's falling in love with a merchant's daughter. This isn't up to their usual standard.
I've got a lot on my mind, sorry.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no— Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your—
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Check out these wares.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Would you like to buy? Don't do it all.
Find goods for a fair price. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Look, I've got a pair of...
Would you like to buy?
Come on. Give me a good price. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Would you like to buy something today? You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Sunshine works on my nose.
Take a look at
These aren't goods. Report a cargo merchant over in Oseram any day.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
But he's made a place in the Sundom for the Oscar.
Just because you're from the Savage East doesn't mean you have to dress like it.
Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
Wish I could capture this moment.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Come to us. I'll give you a good price.
Won't find better wares.
Yes. I remember you. I will leave. What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Welcome back. May you enjoy rugged,
Check
well
out
traveled.
these wares.
Yes. I would like to talk to you.
Life in the claim is never easy.
construction work going on day and...
Check out these wares.
Working hard? Keep it up. You never have children if you can avoid it.
That's how you know you've had a good day's work. See the steel for the glare.
There's plenty of work for a minute. Don't pass up these beds.
Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
Fine goods for a fair price.
At least you're gonna have a chance.
Some Oseram girl apply.
I love this bit.
I've got all the best goods here.
I love this bit.
All are welcome.
These Oseram.
Nora were born on a silent day. One disaster after another. The longer this split with the... Won't cost you?
Take a look at these wares.
Been all over the city. I can't find what I'm looking for.
What do my tired eyes see?
You'll like what I
hunter,
have
surely.
for sale, I promise.
Come, talk to me a moment.
Would you like to
Yes,
buy
yes,
something
you're very
today?
friendly.
Gold worships. Like the cards.
Buy what you need. Leave the rest. Fine good.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Carja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Carja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Carja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
The Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Only the...
You'll regret not stopping. Re-established trade with all the tribes his father butchered. A miracle of the sun. These fancy decorations everywhere. It's downright embarrassing.
I wonder what the Oseram find in the scrap the old ones up. And the Sundom. Things really are changing.
Just to look. Won't find better
Only the
wares.
finest goods here.
I've got all the best goods here.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Take a look at these wares.
Steer too.
I'm tired. I've walked enough to last a lifetime.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Check out these wares.
The Sundom was founded here, under the Glintock's shadow.
Buy what you need. Leave the rest.
Yes. You look capable. You might do. Come here if you will.
Wasn't sure about the sun at first, but well, it's growing on me.
Yes. I remember you. Did you... I will leave... Ah. You're everything I'm not.
Won't find better
Strong,
wares.
brave, active. Come.
Really had to admit another woman into the ranks. Raided the sun and learned the thunderjaw called Redmaw.
The longer we stay here, the more it'll feel like... It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
It's just an old thunderjaw that no one has defeated. About time.
I'll give you a good price.
Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you to speak to me.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Got a pair of sturdy Oseram hands.
you don't put on
You might
pants.
have heard of it. Here's what I don't get about the sun. These fancy decorations.
The street seems full of smoke.
I've got a lot on my mind. Sorry.
By the sun, I'm hoping for a better
The sun
day
shines
tomorrow.
on those who mind their own, so they say. Time comes and everyone
Clarence, what do you want from me?
The man ran past like a grunting grazer, and he didn't have no sword. Don't know what else to say.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
of the sun. Meridian has no equal.
Jiran littered the Sunken with bodies. Avad is bringing our trade, our country, back to life. Machines grow more bloodthirsty.
Ronora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Definitely awake now.
There's a guard over the ladder. Fire grad from those days.
And feathers. That's a Nora, all right.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Erend. There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
My boss said he lost another caravan to machine.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll assume tedious look at you.
performers.
We all have our place to do.
Going to take the word of peasants. Somebody's falling in love with the merchant's daughter. Nice. Love this bit. Oh, son, may the ceasefire be short-lived and the peace be everlasting. I've seen better.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit. Guard under the last king.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman told me about.
Look! It may have been meant for the Mad Sun King, but it's ours now.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Carja shrine, anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Carja gave me back his broken bones, but What use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has poisoned you.
I have no need of your pity.
I wasn't offering it. But if you step aside, you can keep your pride, since it's so important to you.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
You look well.
Hope everything's in order.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Wake up before the sun, and no man can call you lazy.
Can't stop the sun from coming up.
shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by. Waste of time. Show was better last week. It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
Show was better last week.
If you wander in the outlands south of here,
Yeah, this isn't up to their usual standard.
Contraption to do the crack in a day. Next, they'll be running the place. And then what?
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Don't pass up these.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Before you're on the road.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Fine goods for a fair price. Check out these wares. Goods.
I don't care for this one. Don't
Buy what you find better wares. Check out these wares.
My family might still be alive,
sacred land.
and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
You've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of Watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Pass up these goods.
But those damn shadow cards have got her.
I think
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Would you like to buy something today?
Metal bot here, good prices, fair prices.
Don't pass up on these goods.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-ball lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap-maw lens that's good, strong stuff? You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Carja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long-leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait! You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long-leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
Don't forget to stop.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do the counting.
I wouldn't say agree.
I don't complain about your counting, other than it takes too long.
Take a look at these wares
before you're on the road.
Fair price.
Check out these wares.
Would you...
There are no shadows. Some words to live by.
What I don't get about the sun. How am I embarrassed?
I hope I never come across Redmore. It would crush me with the flick of its tail. The Oseram were piling all our property. I thought this was a cargo city.
Sun King Avad has tried to make up for his fault.
Nice and bright out.
Come take a look. Find better. Fine.
Buy what you need. Leave the rest.
Buy what you need. Regret not stopping when you...
Only the finest goods here.
The Hunter's Lodge should never have admitted those women or savages.
Won't cost you a shard just to look. These Nora look tough enough, but would it kill them to fill out a decent set of armor?
Who would willingly live on
Always the one you least expect that cause you trouble. Blasted shadow cars are murdered the popular thing.
I'll tuck that away.
Cleanse the corruption? Might as well try to catch the light of your thing.
And one of these.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Carja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
It's always the ones you least expect. cause you trouble.
Nutritious. I'll find a use for you. Keep that for later. I'm not far from Red Ridge Pass. Maybe I should meet up with Erend. Can't be too prepared. Hardy little plant. You'll help.
A bit of advice, Outlander? We're at war. You're either useful, or you're in our way. Saving these for the trail. Have a look. This must be when Hassan was supposed to check in. Looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went. The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Can't scare me. Let this impale the enemy. Only pay for that. That hurt. The sun has had its turn.
The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Got company, I think. Losing blood. Ow, ow. Cover! What else you got?
I feel that tomorrow.
Stop me! That hurt. Ow, ow.
The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
I'll survive! Or
The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
show yourself, you miserable chump!
This is not a...
The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Only the strong will survive.
The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
where it ends.
Hardly a hit.
The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside. Nearly ready.
Flee before the sun! Move, or by the sun! Done. Blood! Be it! Be good! Blood! Be it!
The moon will welcome you.
The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Hardly a hit.
Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Who's there? Something broke! Bad!
Helps to be prepared.
Spotted some trouble. Gonna feel that tomorrow. That hurt. That one. Gonna feel that tomorrow. Took a shot. You've provoked this one.
Face the sun's judgment.
Anything with this. By the sun, bleed him!
Hardly a hit.
Oh, useful. The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside. Just a matter of time.
Guide this through the heart of my throne.
They've got Nassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
Incoming!
Since you're asleep. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. It won't work. My mother loves it. Be that.
Grant me victory! Don't let up! Felt that one! Ow, ow. The sun's rage! Down! Don't let me die. Did they run? Cut deep! I'm hit! tomorrow.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
Help me, fools! Losing blood!
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
They let us starve.
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
Hmm?
Am I done? Let me die.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
When we retake Meridian,
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the
We're under
fork?
attack. I'm looking right at her.
Oh, son, guide me how much go. Something broke. Gotcha. Blood. Hit me. Be good. To destroy the unfaithful! Something broke! Bad! Be it! Losing blood! Bleed before the sun! Coming good!
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
Can't scare me!
You would challenge the Carja?
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try...
Pay for that.
done? Down.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. So-called king of I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble.
Be it, but rightful culture. Some blood. Good.
I'm done. Am I done?
Kill me. Let me die. Kill me.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
By the sun, I will
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It's a girl! She's armed! Do your job, you chumps! This will be it! Stay in shadow!
The sun has set on you.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. Why would anyone follow what I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
Oh yeah. Coming back from this way. Not yet. I'm gonna die. Kill me. Am I done? I'm done. Am I done?
Take another.
Not coming back.
Losing blood. Get in.
Sodom.
Something broke. Bad.
Shadows turn to rise.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
Nothing good can come of this place.
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by...
There's something up there. Can't take another. Regroup, Large. Regroup.
I'm done. Am I done? I'm gonna die.
All will fall before the true cause.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble.
Run! Get under cover!
Kill me.
Fight! And let Shadow decide to cut deep! Only a little is gonna make you pay. Cut deep! Let this darken the sky. Am I done?
Shadows turn to rise.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
Fools and filth.
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
Can't take another! If we don't rally, we're finished! Doesn't kill me. Destroy the unfaithful! Kill me. I'm done! Am I done? This right now is forsaken. Thought I had that one.
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again.
Whoa,
I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing outside the fork?
It was a picnic.
Get over here! She's coming! No more. Don't kill me. This could be it. Am I done?
They've gotten Hassan, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt you.
Feelings won't work.
Found him! Over here! Losing blood! not a warning!
They're still looking.
Well, that's moral. Only a little blood. Pay for that. What else you got? Oh, that one.
I'll survive!
Only a little.
Luck's with me. Kinjeev sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Kinjeev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravan. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
another woman in the Hunter's Lodge? How many?
Shadow Carja ambushed Captain